Good evening. It's round 6 of the Supercars NZ MRP HPR Championship Spring Series. We've got, I believe, 3 rounds remaining in the championship. We're at Suzuka tonight in the GTP. It's definitely been a handful tonight. It's thrown me around a couple of times on track, and Suzuka is obviously an awesome little track to race around. So we've got about a minute away. Qualified P2, only 8/10 off the legend, the alien himself, Stefan McCartan, in his, I believe it is the Cadillac GTP. So yeah, very happy with P2. About 5/10, I believe it was, ahead of P3. So yeah, super stoked. Went about 6/10 quicker than I did in practice, and now it is just yeah, an enduro round. So an hour and 15 minutes into this race, and we are gridding. So let's get into this, and welcome all. Probably help if I load my setup as well. I've gone with the Homo SR, the safe race setup tonight, as can I make it? No, too much. It's a dual pit stop tonight. So we've got a couple of pit stops, 2 mandatory pit stops, 2 tires each on each stop, and an hour and 15 minutes. Was there a race brief?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm just double checking. I didn't hear anything here, but I did hear it before while we were in Discord. Yep, I copy that. Thanks, Dan. I believe we've lost a driver.
Ready, going green. Big cars in. Green flag, green flag. Big road is open. Next car is the leader.
Didn't want to send it up up the back of Stefan. Especially on lap 1. Cold tires. I wonder what happened to his third, Andrew. Ooh, a bit wide. Cold tires. Get this race underway. We've got a long one to go. Hour and 15. A little bit short on drivers. It is becoming that time of the year. People are busy. Not everyone can make it. It's the big push towards Christmas. Just a little bit too much curb. Ooh, a lot of cars in pit lane. That's not very good. Hey Donovan, yeah mate, doing good, hope you're well. Just another race night, as usual, you know. Hectic one in the GTP around here at Suzuka. Fuzzy. Mate, I hope you're doing well, man. I need to catch up with you. I'll send you a message on our good old WhatsApp. Got a lock up. Awesome stuff, man. All good, all good. Hope it's a good day over in good old South Africa. Hope you're having a good day. Hope the weather's nice and good there in old Josie.
Got a slow car on the right. Go right.
Oh, that was a bit.
Sorry.
All good, mate.
We raced with potatoes,
That did cost me quite a bit. sound is weird. Really? That's weird. Normally I don't have any sound issues. I'll definitely can't do anything on now about it, unfortunately, but I'll have a look. Is the sound weird as in the car sound, or and starting some VAT work, you say? That sucks. Oh, mate. Okay, I hear what you say. Gotta pick up some of the accent and slang words here in New Zealand in the last almost 6 years, you know? Oh, awesome, man. Thanks for wishing me well. Appreciate it. We've lost a bit out on that corner. Spit on that thing.
Left side. Clear.
Getting stuck behind the cars through the S's is definitely hard. There's a lot of time if you can't get past. About 13 laps remaining.
The lead did at 45.362.
Okay, up to 6th place in the GT3 field has been passed. Couple more cars to go. You're definitely going to catch them in S's.
Left side. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. Oh, Lee Sweeney is leading the race. Well done.
Car on the left. Clear.
Okay, Stefan, 8 seconds ahead. Basically the length of the main straight. Coming up on P10.
Car on the right. Clear.
It's such a big lift from the GT3s through there. Through, I think it's 100R called. Such a big lift, and GDPs is just flat out. yeah, so I've got one more big enduro race happening at the end of November, 30th of November, 12 hours of Nürburgring Nordschleife on ACC. Our first race in a year on ACC. So it's been a big adjustment this last couple of days, getting back into the rhythm of ACC, doing some practice in the Aston Martin GT3 V8 Vantage with ANZCRL. So and then a week after the ACC event will be a big announcement for my post that I made a couple of weeks ago regarding my 2025 drive on iRacing. So there's a big announcement coming. Make sure to keep an eye out on our socials. Got 8 laps remaining. On this tank of fuel. We've got 55 minutes remaining. Seconds, 12 seconds between me and Stefan Carlson. Stefan's almost into the 44s. I'm slightly off pace at the moment. But it's race pace.
The leader did that 45.091.
45.0. I just did a 45.5. getting into some better pace now with the clear track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps of fuel. Better start getting that pit strategy ready. We're gonna pit right now, seeing as all the traffic is coming up. Change all 4s.
2, 1. Right here.
Change all 4 tyres as I've used 25 of the fronts, 22% of the rears. So I'll definitely put on new fronts next pit stop. Just covering fuel. What has I done? Just waiting on fuel.
That's it, go.
We are very heavy on fuel at the moment. Fresh set of tyres. So let's get into this. Got a nice bit of clear track at the moment. For about 35 seconds. Probably one of the best corners that I've made there. We've got 45 minutes remaining. Ooh, Aaron, good work.
Car on the right.
Wonder what happened to him. Might have been just a tough night. Decided to regroup next week. I think we are at Road America, if I'm not mistaken.
The car in front is speeding. Meters hitting now.
Onto the
Release
pit lane.
done for 6.917.
That's
Right side. Clear.
6Xs. Let's just survive with those. Stefan is massively ahead of me at the moment. Traffic hasn't helped. Also took 4 tires. you, Barbie. Let's go party. So 40 minutes remaining. Hey Ken, how you doing, man? Yeah, live for a change. Yeah, man, definitely. I saw you were online the other day, and but unfortunately your
Arrow on the right.
server that you were
Clear on the
doing,
right.
I didn't have the car. I think it was. I've got the track, but I didn't have the car. Would have really liked to jump in on you and run a couple laps. So I headed off to what was it? Watkins Glen in the GT3.
Left side. Clear.
That's a bit wide.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Bit wide. On the curb. Yeah, I was. No, I don't think you were on Watkins Glen. I went and I did Watkins Glen in the GT3 Porsche. You were in something else. I just can't remember what you were in. And I saw you were online. It might have been the same race, but I thought it had already started, and I couldn't join in. I've been a bit busy, so I haven't been on as often this week and some of last week. I've just mainly been preparing for Fuji 8 hours, which is a race to forget. And then I've been preparing for the 30th of November. I'll be doing some ACC again.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I must say it wasn't very fun. The server that we also did was the real last server, and the drivers were atrocious. There was some of the worst driving that I've seen in a really long time. But hey, look, we qualified 23rd, was last and 6 laps down by lap 1. So we then fought our way back to go 7 laps down and back up to P23. Oh man, awesome! That's awesome. How have you got them? Are they installed on the rig? How do you find them compared to the old wheel? The gap's now 17 seconds between me and P1. Yeah, no, that definitely did feel very good to make it back to that, and there was many laps that we were the second and third fastest car on the track. Fuji, so we definitely had the pace, just unfortunate lap 1 incident, and then getting hit once or twice by other vehicles didn't help much, but we soldiered on. Oh mate, waiting for shipment is always the worst. It brings out the anxiety because you just can't wait to receive it. I remember it all too well when I ordered my Moza stuff. That I was waiting for, I think it was 3 weeks before the gear arrived, and when it arrived, they didn't have my pedals. So I had to wait another 5 weeks for my pedals. So I had the base and the wheel and no pedals. I couldn't play. Couldn't use it at all. I had to wait. But during that time that I waited, I made sure that everything was ready to be bolted on. I cleaned up the rig. Did some cable management, set up the PC, made sure everything was ready. It did drive me crazy, especially driving to the shop once a week just to find out if they haven't maybe arrived earlier, or there's another set that they have. They were happy to give me the SRP pedals, which I didn't want, as my order was for the CRPs. So I had to wait. Seventeen laps to go on this tank. caution dash and the second pit stop. I'm pretty sure it will be covered on the tyres. We will be swapping front tyres. I wasn't going to make it there, and I was just going to disadvantage this Porsche ahead of me.
Car on the right. Clear.
Ooh! That's not good. First spin that I've had, even in
We've
practice.
got damage on the front end.
So that wasn't too good. The little spin I had. That's pushed out Stefan a very long way.
Go round the left, go round left. Left side. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Oof, nice. Ooh, this is Suzuka. Oh, great car to drive around here. Got 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, Suzuka is good. It's got its couple of tricky points. But it's a good track to drive, that's for sure. We've done, we did a 12-hour enduro race around here in GT3, and we did it in McLaren. It was a club event, so not a official event, but yeah, and that was on ACC. Yeah, you're gonna see when you get your rear wheel pedals how different the braking is when you've got a roadside pedal, and especially the direct drive, how insanely accurate it is.
Car on the right. Clear.
Yeah, that hairpin is not an easy little one, eh? It's a really tricky corner, and getting your braking marker into the corner, you know, the little right-hander before you get to the hairpin is insane. Yeah, that's true. That's one thing with the Logitech. You don't feel anything. You're gonna see once you get your direct drive. Insane feedback that you get out of the wheel and the road surface on iRacing. It's insane. Sorry, Chris. I hope I didn't interrupt you there. I did try and make as much room as possible into turn one.
The leader did a 44.858.
It's amazing that I'm in a straight line now and I can feel those little shakes in the direct drive. And when I had my Logitech G920, I had the exact same thing. I had no feedback on the straight line. Through the corners, there wasn't enough feedback. It would have feedback and lose feedback. So you kind of, you know, you get that complete loss of feedback mid-corner. seconds after my spin. Yep, you can't do that with a direct drive, and especially not on iRacing. I kind of feel ACC is the most unrealistic one, where if you on a straight line let go, it just oscillates from left to right, left to right, left to right, you spin out. On iRacing, depending on the track and the car, you can still let go, but you can't let go of it for 10-15 seconds, you know, like you could on the Logitech. Direct drive is just a bit different beast. Oh, 100% mate. Ken, 100% mate. You're gonna learn to drive again. I had to learn or teach myself to brake differently, accelerate differently because of just the load cell and the precision of the accelerator. And if you have a clutch, the precision of the clutch, the wheel, you know, you're kind of used to on the Logitech, where you just go into a corner, you turn the wheel as much as you can to the left or right, depending on the corner, to get through it. Where with direct drive, it's playing with the wheel as you do in real life. So yeah, it's going to be a big difference, man. And the biggest thing will be your braking, getting used to real trail braking on the brake. Where on the Logitech it was just slam it almost as hard as you could, and with the potentiometer that it used on the brake, it was a fluctuating value. Now you brake it at 80, next time you brake at 72% or 94%. But nothing is very, very accurate. So yeah, it's definitely a full learning curve, and especially learning how to trail brake. Learning trail braking is so important. It just helps you so much.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, 2 fronts. Little splash and dash of fuel. On.
That's it, go.
Brand new tires at the front. So just take it easy on that one. Get the shine off the tire. Get some heat into them. Yeah, that's braking, Logitech, slam it. And on the load cell, you should be able to notice on the bottom right of the screen, those little blue bars. Those are obviously the accelerator, the brake and the clutch. And you'll see the way I brake with the load cell is you'll step on the brake and then bleed it off to trail brake, and you'll never 100% on the brakes as well, because 100% is lock up. Every corner is obviously different. Some corners you're 80-90% on the brake, other corners you're only 50-60-70% on the brakes. So I don't want to hear too much. Someone wants a safety car. No. I spun it again. Car's coming, 20 seconds away.
Yeah, I reckon.
I've had my pit stop, so safety car will help. I'll look at your... those fronts now. Rears. Oh, doesn't have all the grip, and the front just wants the grip. I don't want to take 4 tyres to lose more ground, but I should have. Leader's only 15 seconds behind me at the moment. I'll have a look at your messages now, Ken, as I'm driving down the straight. Someone hit the wall.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, mate, that's you'll definitely have more consistency and more pace with practice. No, the spin was actually the rear, as the rears are gone.
Yellow. Line
Yellow.
up, single file. It looks close. Next up, 28. Car.
About 28, 18 seconds. So yeah, so at the moment my rears were on 71% when I came to the lane. So 71% remaining. But on the GTPs, it's quite a bit. Especially with the force that we're going through the corners, we need kind of all the grip. So what I did is I only changed the fronts, and now I've got heaps of oversteer because the front tires are gripping on the road, and it's just causing the rears to lose traction. So I should have actually changed all 4. Would have been better, but decided against it for some reason. But yeah, like now I've got the wheel and it's shaking. We've got safety car, safety car, safety car.
Pass the pace car.
Oh yeah, mate, definitely. Any questions, just ask. But yeah, you'll notice that on some cars it works. On the GTPs it doesn't work. GT3s you can still manage it, as they don't use as much tire as the GTPs. And normally with the GT3s you've got a loaded side,
Podium position.
so So normally the loaded side is the side that you change. It is more honestly track dependent, but yeah, on the GT3s I think it's a bit more manageable because I have many a times only changed the fronts or the rears, and then I can manage the car perfectly around track. Where with the GTPs, it's a different beast. Let me get a drink in. Wave around pace car. I'll wave around. What does your message say, Blake? Can you catch up to the pace car?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I don't want to get a penalty, Daniel. So I can't pass.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, dude, brake bias can definitely help you a lot.
One lap green, get ready.
It all depends on obviously how you utilize your brake bias. It can save tires. It can also destroy tires by having the wrong brake bias. And on some tracks, that's why I've got the button box. I don't know if it's visible on the side, but I've got a button box over here where I've got the ability to wind my brake bias forward or backwards. Just let me know if I need to stick to a side, Daniel, if you want to go past, if you are allowed.
No, apparently I'm not allowed.
Might be in the lead of the race.
I've
think it fucked up. See if I can put it.
Can I get away from
Depends on how you do your brake bias, Ken. It's also track dependent on some of the cars. The Porsche, for example, me personally, I like a wheel forward brake bias.
Linda, 861. Car
Here we go, Daniel. Go, go, go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it depends on the track. If you get the brake bias, it's personal preference, but normally on especially on the rear engined vehicles like the Porsche, you will start off with a kind of rear brake bias with a full tank, and then you will go more forward as the fuel comes off. Hey Donovan, no, I didn't get him. It's actually just worked in my favor with the safety car, and then the safety car and him pitting late. He got stuck behind the safety car, and I pitted before the safety car came out, so it did help me slightly. What I've done, Ken, is as we were behind the safety car, I didn't really warm the tires. Sometimes on these tires get a bit of grip back.
going green.
Get a bit of grip back.
Next car is in. Green, green, green. Gonna lead a good fella.
Big slide out of the hairpin. This is the GTP, not the LMP.
Left side. To the right. One more lap to win. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. The lead is on 40.7.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. That was a bit ballsy to try and pass through then. That's why I got spun. I'll definitely go and review it after the race and just see. But yeah, I feel I had the corner, definitely. So, and it's definitely not a corner to pass. He is faster, so he would have had the whole straight. And into turn one, he could have easily made a move that wouldn't have disrupted my race.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 42.987.
That is a crazy fast lap.
There's the flag, it's over. Great job, driver.
I want to quickly have a look at that. I don't know how they're going to rule this one. Ah, well, one of those things. And quite a bit of damage on the front. But hey, another P2 in the GTP class, and the Supercars NZ MRP HPR series, the Sprint League. So yeah, I must say thank you all for watching along. Do really appreciate following along and watching my racing. Thanks a lot, Ken, for tuning in and keeping me company. Same to you, Donovan. Really do appreciate it. So yeah, so we are back on. It is next Thursday again for HPR, and it is the following weekend thereafter. Is it? No, it's yeah. The following weekend, the 30th, is the 12 hours of Nürburgring Nordschleife on ACC, which will be my final race with ANZCRL. And then the big announcement comes of what's happening in 2025 and where I will be heading with my sim racing. Thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. And catch you on the next one.